Hello. Hello. I got a beep. Beep. My phone beep. It tells me, oh, Motor Radio is live. That's cool. Hey, Dodge. Just wondering if you ever had any issues with your R15 selecting neutral. Okay. I believe it can trouble selecting neutral can happen on any motorcycle. Let me type this as a reply to this person who asked. Can happen on any motorcycle, and I believe. Couple of typing. And I believe it is an issue with downshifting from a higher gear, like several gears with the clutch in, and then looking for neutral after stopping while still holding the clutch the whole time. I'm having that issue on the M29 occasionally. To then find neutral, all you do is let first gear grab a bit, so let the clutch out slowly and let it grab, then pull clutch back in, and then there's neutral straight there. So I think it's an issue with downshifting a lot of gears, and I think it's happened on both my motorcycles, so it's not really, yeah. So no one in the hangout again. Well, we'll wait for people to come. I'm just going to mute, and yeah, I'm just going to keep watching this show. What show am I watching? I'm watching Marvel's The Defenders. It's a new Netflix, I believe. I don't know. I downloaded it, so I think it says Netflix at the start. I don't know. Go watch it. Do it free. Don't pay for Netflix. That's silly. Hello. Hello, viewer. Come join the hangout. There's no entertainment happening here until other people join. Just letting you know, viewer man. So, yeah, feel free to hang around. I'm just watching a TV show. Or Netflix show, actually, I suppose. I suppose that's different than a TV show, isn't it? But is it a net? Yeah, it's still a Netflix show, even when you don't actually watch it on Netflix. I just call it a TV show, even though it's Netflix. Whatever. Movies and TV shows, that's all there is, isn't there? Now, what's a Netflix is a TV show? I don't know. Pretty sure. That's what I'd say. Totally washed the bike today. Got to take it for the first service on Wednesday. So, hope it doesn't rain on Wednesday. There we go. Readest on Instagram says, once the R1 gets it serviced this week, I'll be out. It'll be out in front of the camera again. So he's getting his R1 serviced. Daryl's got a picture of his pants burning on his exhaust on the H2. Okay. He's got to do something about that, he says. Yeah, wash the bike. It's never going to be as clean as it was, eh? Did a pretty good job, and I'm not a professional. If you got a professional to clean it, though, man, or a proper detail, that'd be nice. But awful, it's just going to get dirty again. I'm sure the paint protection is making it all good, keeping it all good and fresh, easy to clean. But man, I actually was going to take pictures of the bike dirty, but then I forgot. So now I've cleaned it. Anyway, I reckon the roads are dirtier this year, at least in Adelaide, with all the roadworks and mud everywhere. Mud on all the roads in Adelaide. When it rains, anyway, of course. And my bike was super dirty. How come I got 2 viewers? I'm supposed to be muted. It'd be a lot easier to clean if you had fairings. Just cleaning massive panels instead of using a brush and a spray thing to try and clean all the engine bolts. Motorcycle's not that easy to clean anyway. Gotta get, man, the front wheel, that's hard to clean. I already got to get a front stand as well, so I can spin it while I'm cleaning it. Even then, with the massive brake discs, it's not that easy.
Hello and welcome, MTW. Taking over the stream, bruh.
MTW.
MTW.
More. I don't know.
More twisted wheels. I don't know.
Maybe.
Something like that, eh? So, how's you going, Duji? Going good?
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Spent a couple hours washing things.
I found out a new law today for New South Wales.
Is it new or something you just didn't know?
Something I just didn't know. That my scooter can't be exceed 40 kilometers an hour after sunset. So if it's on a 50-kilometer road, it is illegal to ride on, which makes every back street in New South Wales illegal.
How did you know
that? It's on the RMS website. I was looking at a couple things and came across that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And the fine for that is no demerit points, but $116 fine.
Well, so, that seems like a most random thing ever to find.
I know, eh? I don't think a cop would ever pull you over. Like, I've been on, like, after sunset, I've been on like the highway doing like probably 55
No,
in
you
a
have to do
110
40. What are you
zone.
doing?
Yeah,
Because that's
but
way
see
safer.
yeah, of course. But see if the speed limit's above 40, can't ride on it. And it's like, well, if
Why
there's
if
no
the
street
speed
sign,
limit's above 40? So it's
eh,
not a, you can only go 40.
well, it's kind of like that's what I assume. But it's like, why? I'm pretty sure it's illegal to do 40 on 110 road compared to 55. I think I'd rather you go 55 than 40.
I think they're saying, so it sounds like, yeah, they're saying you can't go in speed limits above 40.
Yeah,
But they're assuming that you can't go over 40 on that device.
yeah.
But you're saying you can.
I can because my gearing and all that's changed on my bike.
Oh, so really it should be able to go 40, no more.
Well, technically, it's restricted to 30. That's why my emergency light starts flashing on my dash when I go over 30.
Oh, well, yeah. So
Yeah.
I can see why that law is there then, because they expect you to go 40, so you shouldn't be going on roads faster than that because it could be dangerous at night time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but like, isn't it just as dangerous during the
In the day. Yeah.
day? So, but yeah,
Well, the road rules are there for your safety, so
yeah,
if you want to go 50, or take it out at night time and go 50,
I'll go 40.
yeah, go for whatever, go 30, whatever. They
Go
expect you to go 30.
yeah, even safer, yeah.
You're saying that it should be going 30, so go 30.
Yeah,
But you're not allowed on fast roads then, night time,
yeah. During the day, it's fine though, so that's good.
because they expect people to see you that in the day.
Yeah.
Unless you have a flashing light like a bicycle at night time.
No, but I probably should get one, eh?
I can go faster on my bicycle. What are you doing with that thing?
Yeah, bro, it's a wheelie machine. That's why. It's for all the dunk koalas. Did you Did you see me? Winning the race between me and Titan from Hell.
Yeah, Instagram, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty intense, eh?
I don't know.
Wasn't a close one.
It looks like an
I was
edit.
flogging it pretty
Looks a
hard.
bit edited.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
What you should have
Yeah.
done is have the original mirror image and then just edit him into that. Just cut him out instead of cutting the whole picture.
I could have done that, but it took me like 5 seconds to make the photo. So yeah, I was originally going to do that. And I was like, nah, do it for the mirror. It's easier. Boom, 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 done.
Well, it made sense, but I'm just saying it didn't look like it wasn't
Yeah.
that location. That's what I'm saying.
It just looks very different behind me, and the sun's in a different position for him. So yeah, looking back at a couple of the scooter wheelies, they look pretty hectic. I was going to go on a ride tomorrow, but I'm going to sleep in instead because I'm pretty tired.
Or you could go to bed early.
Nah. Got the stream on today. Can't miss this. This is
So
the
how are the
biz.
rides over there? What would happen if you were going on it?
Uh, it's going through Nasho, and then we're going to go near the water and take a photo, and then head home. So it's just a Nasho run.
Mm.
And
Up to the
probably
Bald Hill place.
we're going down south. So
Is it a Bald Hill place? What's that?
it's
That hill?
national.
That hill parking
The hill parking. What?
on the mountain.
I'm
There's
so
like a
confused.
grassed area there on the hill. That's Raw National, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, the part with the hill and the road and the grass. Yeah,
And the car park.
yeah. There's car park.
And where Ride by Ben got reversed into.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's south. That's
Mm.
the one that would be going on. So, but we're gonna go further than what they did that day on the grooms.
So yeah, this is
Yeah.
a daytime ride.
Daytime ride. Yep, starts at 10 a.m. Well, technically it's 9 a.m., but we're probably gonna just ride to it a bit and then wait for everyone else. Um, yeah, and but I have to do stuff in the morning anyway, so I'd have to leave even earlier. So yeah,
What time does the ride start?
9 o'clock really.
9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's a late ride. It's not an early one,
What?
but it's a later in the
That's
day.
early. 9
Uh,
a.m.
well, I've been on rides that start at like
Oh.
8:30, and then I got to ride like an hour and a half to get there. That's what I class as an early ride.
You go on rides, then you have
Um,
to ride an hour and a half to get there.
yeah,
Wow.
it's just life, bro. It's just how it
Doesn't
works.
seem to happen here.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with traffic.
Yeah, maybe it's your traffic time. Yeah, right. How many kilometres away?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't even know. Hang on, let me go Google Map this and find out how much on average that is. Um,
Yeah, you're talking an hour and a half ride. How far is this?
one of the normal meetup points is
No one
46
here
minutes
would
away.
go that far to ride somewhere.
Yeah, 46 minutes is normally that's the average of when I normally go to that one.
Or how many kilometres then? How many?
That is 42 kilometers.
All right. So yeah, that's like me going just the other side of the city from here, which would be fine.
Yeah, and sometimes they do meet up uh, at other spot, and that is it's only it. I said an hour and a half. It's an hour and 22 minutes, which is 73 kilometers.
We've got 73 kilometres to get to a ride.
Yeah, is
It's
what I
like
do.
complete opposite side of the town from my house.
Yeah, but it's like
That
then
would here. That would take about the same time. Yeah.
yeah. Um. So yeah, you can cut that by 3 kilometers if you do take the toll road.
Hmm.
So
Nope.
I wouldn't take the toll road. No point. Just leave a little bit earlier.
Or a bit later.
A bit later, one or the other.
I always leave later.
I always mean to leave early, but I always end up past the time that I'm supposed to go to. I'm like, yep.
I always leave late.
Um, yeah, no, but like I've been on rides where I've had to like travel to. Where was the first? I think it was. Where was it? I can't remember where the longest part where I had to go to meet up for a ride. Oh, hang on, phone's doing its thing over here. What was it? Ah, it's just a text message. All good.
Well, I tell you, no one here would do that. I would. If I knew about a ride say 70 k's away, I'd go on it, especially if there was like who's going. How do you know this ride that you went on or whatever?
Usually Facebook groups.
All right, so it's completely irrelevant. You don't know these people.
Uh, Most of the time, yeah. I only know like one group, and I know a couple people from that I'm good friends with. But except from that, yeah, pretty much randoms.
Right, yeah, I probably wouldn't be motivated to do that if it's just randoms.
Because there's no one near me that rides. That's like, I'd say, not saying that old people are bad, but everyone that's near me is usually midlife crisis. Don't really want to do short runs through Nasho. They want to go on a long trip, sort of thing. So, and their wife is upset that
Oh
he
yeah,
bought a
I'm keen
bike
on a
and
long trip all day. Let's go 5 hours. Come on.
they mean 5 hours and no return, though.
Well, yeah, if I was prepared and we're starting early.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind, like there was one going,
They'd stop heaps of times, wouldn't they?
yeah, I'll probably, like, sometimes people go to Bathurst and all. I'm like, oh, I could probably do that on the Grom. The thing is the highway, like one person just accelerates a little bit, you're done for.
What do you mean done for?
Oh, you can't catch up on a Grom.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah.
What is one person? There's all these other people not speeding.
Mm. Jeez, it's that close? Damn. Okay.
Hmm?
I can do it in 3 hours, pretty much. Bathurst.
And how many stops? How many petrol stops?
That's not including petrol stops, so you got time in between. I still remember
Well, they're not going to ride for an hour without stopping,
that's true.
are they?
Well, I don't know. I've ridden over an hour without stopping.
Of course, by yourself, but not a
Yeah.
ride. Do you think they would?
Yeah, I think rides
They'd
usually
have
pull
breaks.
over. Yeah. I still remember back on the Ninja 250 days, I started riding. I ridden for, I think it was 6 hours one day. I didn't even know where I was. I just followed the road
Yeah, by yourself.
by myself. Yeah. Didn't
I'm
know
by
where the hell.
myself. Why would I possibly pull over for no reason?
Yeah.
I used
And
to
then I
pull
got
over.
lost and I was nearly out of fuel. And I was like, oh man, probably should have looked at my fuel gauge.
Yeah, as soon as you want fuel, you just pop your maps open and you go fuel. I agree there.
Yeah. The thing is that this was back in the beginning of my
Mm,
touring days. So my phone actually went flat because I had Bluetooth and
mm.
all on.
Oh,
Um,
that was a bit silly.
Yeah, and I didn't have a USB charger on my bike at the time and had no power packs. And I was really just trying to ask random people. Like, I'm in farm country, like, freaking, I'm out,
Yeah, if I
like,
was out there, I wouldn't be using the phone for it to go flat. I'd just be
yeah.
riding.
I just wasn't thinking though, because like I was so new. And I was like, hey, do you know where a petrol station is? Oh, yeah, you turn here, turn there. And I'm like, I followed the directions exactly. And then it's private property, and the guy's at the gate going, what do you want coming here? Because like there's no one around normally. And I said, oh, the other guy said there was a petrol station this way. He said, yeah. What guy was it? Oh, yeah. He always tells everyone down here, go through my property. Now you have to go back up and around that way. And then I got lost again, had to ask someone else. Then they gave me the right direction to the petrol station, just made it. I had, I think, $10. That's all I had with me. Like I wasn't even prepared with cash. Like I probably should have had more on me, and I didn't have my card or anything. I was like, that's enough for fuel. And I got myself, I think, like a bottle of 1 liter Coke and took a
What?
relaxing.
Why don't you just
Yeah.
get fuel for $10? What do you need Coke for?
I was thirsty.
No, you go in the toilet and have a sip out the tap.
uh, and I think I only bought, it was like $8.50 worth of fuel, I think. So,
Is that all that fitted in?
no, I had more. It was the Ninja. But
And you made it home, son.
I made it to another petrol station. I wouldn't have made it home again because I got
What do you mean
lost.
another petrol station? But you didn't have any fuel. You didn't have any
No, I
dollars.
got fuel. I was lost. Found the petrol station, got fuel, and then I was lost again because I didn't know my
Yeah.
way back.
And then you need
Uh,
more fuel.
And then I found the other petrol station along the way back.
So you needed more fuel, but you spent all your $10.
Yeah, but that was like I had 8.50 and I had like a couple cents more, so I just filled up with like $1 fuel.
Oh, doesn't
And
it
like
say $2 minimum or something?
something, I don't know. I just give them whatever I had. Oh, well, actually, no. I had a tank bag. That was right. This was when I first bought the tank bag. I had change in the side of the tank bag. That was it.
Oh,
That's how I would have paid for the
I
fuel.
wanted to hear you sitting at the petrol station going, "I can I have a few bucks for fuel" to people. That's what I want to hear.
I've done that before. I was like, oh man, like I have like a hidden pocket in my jacket, and I forgot that I had cash in there, and I was like out of fuel. I'm at a petrol station. I'm like, man, I need fuel. Like I got no money on me. I'm like absolutely lost right now. I'm like, what do I do? Ask is random. I finally got $5 off like two people combined, and I got fuel. And then I got home and I was like, man, I don't know where I put my money. Oh, I think I left. Wait, where's my driver's license? Try to find. Oh, it's in this pocket. Open up the pocket. There's like $150 and three $50 notes. I had great times on the Ninja.
You robbed the people.
I was needed of fuel money, and they gave it to me. I was under the influence that I had no money. Yeah, I did have food.
Yeah, I was in the middle of nowhere one time on a bicycle,
Oh yeah,
up in the hills, middle of nowhere.
you had to pedal it.
And
Ran out of gas.
it was like a 40-degree day, and
Oh jeez.
oh, I think I need to be picked up.
Mm.
So, but I didn't. Oh, I was. It was this place was in no reception area.
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting there, like, oh, can I have some money to call my mum to pick me up? Actually,
Yeah.
I'd already texted like down the road, but it was ages and she hadn't come yet. So she actually got lost. But anyway, some people gave me some coins and I used the payphone.
Damn.
And then try to give her directions on the phone because she couldn't figure out where the place was. Not that hard. It's only Adelaide Hills.
Man, that would have been a
That
fun
was
journey.
like one time, yeah, went on a. That was this one time that I rode my bicycle up to Norton Summit from the northern suburbs.
Right.
And I actually had to go to work in the afternoon that day. So I'm like, oh, I can't make it back in time to go to work. Nearly picked up as well. Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, like I had great fun on the Ninja touring by myself. And like this was back when I had a dual sport helmet on a sports bike. Oh, I felt so badass.
You still got the helmet then?
Yeah, it's the white helmet that you see in the photo.
Hmm.
That was my helmet. I had that helmet I used it for 5 years, I think. So, been everywhere with me, that helmet.
So my first helmet was too small, and I wore it for 3 years.
The only reason why I had to get another helmet was one, because when I stored it, I felt like it was someone like messed with the helmet, and I wasn't sure. And then the padding started to go in it as well, and it just wasn't a tight fit anymore. So I was like, oh, I'll just get another helmet. I wanted something that didn't have a visor because, the peak on it, because, getting, caught in the wind and all when turning your head. So I wanted the sport helmet because I thought it was necessary for a ninja because going so fast, bro. And then I fell in love with this helmet, and Then I bought leathers not long after. Actually, you know what? I think did I have helmet first or leathers first? I think I had leathers first. I think, and then I got the helmet.
You had leathers before you had a motorcycle helmet.
No, I had the helmet that I have before. I just don't have the newest one. Well, technically, I don't have the newest one anymore. I got another one because I crashed in the other one. So,
What did you
yeah.
do with it? Chuck and bin?
No, I've kept it. I keep it up on a shelf, and it's been polished and all that.
Huh.
So it's a memento, and it has the clear visor on it right now, and it has the huge
It has like a
scratch all inside.
centimeter of dust on
No, I've cleaned it since. So it had like rocks all on it, and because it had the magnetic strap on it, so all the little rocks and grit magnetized to it. So, and I had to chop the strap for
it.
insurance reasons. Yeah, and you're supposed to take a photo of like the piece that you chopped off and the helmet, and you take a photo of that and you send it to your insurance company, and they go, okay, yep,
Free money.
here's the money. Yeah. So I wasn't gonna try and wear it again, you know. So
Whoa. You can. There's no strap.
well, the way I cut, I can actually still wear it.
What?
I only cut. It's a very long strap on it, see,
Oh, okay.
and I got a skinny. Like I'm pretty skinny inside the helmet, so like my chin doesn't come down too
So
far.
you didn't cut the D-ring part. You cut the other
No,
end.
you cut the other end. That's what they ask. They don't ask you to cut the D ring, which I
What?
think is stupid. Yeah.
Wow.
So I could wear it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because it's
Yeah.
been in a crash. You know, they're like condoms, one-time use. Well, you can use it again, but it's not recommended. So, yeah. But man, I tried so many helmets on. Annoyed the crap out of me not being able to find a helmet that fitted. But yeah, so I've, say that the Ninja was great. I got the top box not long after I was starting doing all my touring and all that. And the tank bag that I got from way back. It's been fantastic. Yeah. I don't think I really had a problem with the Ninja when touring. Like I never had I had the occasional back cramp. But I'd say sometimes I get more back cramps being upright. Sometimes. Just me personally. But yeah. I did like on the Ninja you could sort of lay down on it and just sort of just go loose, like just pretty much like you're sleeping, like you're just relaxed. Where on like an upright bike you lean forward and it's just I used to hit, my handlebars because they were the way they were. So I guess the benefit of the Ninja. So talking about falling asleep on motorcycles, Dodgy, how you going with that?
Huh? I don't fall asleep.
No, I'm just joking.
Don't think I could fall asleep on a motorcycle. I don't know. Even if you're going straight, I don't think I could just fall
Krieger
asleep.
650, he's had a pillion fall asleep on the back.
Pillion fall asleep. Okay.
Yeah, like on a straight road. But I still worry about people like just dozing off and going sideways and off it. Like, I don't know.
Well, you'd notice before you fell off.
Yeah,
You'd be like lightheaded as your head's moving. Like,
I think it might
and
be a
not,
little bit too
yeah.
late by then. Just saying,
No, you'd wake up
potentially.
and grab.
All right. I also found out that, New South Wales thinks that you'll have more than 4 pillions on your bike at one time. There's actually a fine for
4
that.
pillions.
If you have 4 pillions without helmets, there's a fine for that for up to 4 people.
A special fine, is it?
Special fine for 4 people. There's one for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have not seen a bike with 4 people on it in Australia as of yet. Unless you can tag me in a video, I will be shocked. But over in India and stuff, it's a pretty common occurrence from what I can see. You know, in Thailand and all that. What is that? Oh, jeez. Rory, join the chat.
Oh my
Join.
god, brew.
Is it
Brew?
all blah, blah.
No, that's oh my god.
Bruh. Bruh.
Brew.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bro.
Have you seen the dog that goes la 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 la? It's like
The what?
it's like a video of a dog and it goes la 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 la.
Dog.
It's a dog. It's a doge. Hang on, I'll see if I can find the link and I'll send it to you.
What the heck?
It's so hectic.
What the heck? Cyclist got hit by a car on his dash cam straight over here. How is this possible? Well, roundabout and Wollongong. That's New South Wales?
Yep, that's not far from me.
Yeah, no wonder.
I'll post the thing in the side chat. That is the link to the video. A Lala dog. I could see that in a nightmare. That dog. Hey, Forey, join the group, bro. Join the group. You know he'll wanna. He wants to join.
Does he?
He's fighting the urge. I don't know.
What's wrong with this doggy?
Huh?
What's wrong with the doggy?
The doggy is there. Oh, jeez. The dog is evil. It's possessed.
Okay.
Yeah, but that dog's just angry, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what the person did to the
It's
dog.
about to bite your head off.
I think in the comment that one, I think it was that one that I saw. It might have been a freaking meme version of it that I saw, and it was like good way to take off 7 fingers at once.
No, they wouldn't take off your fingers. They would just hurt. It would just hurt. I've done similar to a Jack Russell, and they'll just turn their attention on you and bite your hands.
Right. And how many fingers do you have still?
Not all of them.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I went to order a sprocket for the Grom. Now it's a custom sprocket. and all. I
Custom
was just
ROM.
for the Grom, bro. And I was just doing it for littles. Um, and I went to go see what the postage was on it. 138 USD for a sprocket. Tell me
Bugger.
that's a rip off. That's a rip off, eh? Rip off and a half.
Well, depends how badly you want it.
I'm probably just gonna get it made in Sydney.
Or you just go to your dealer, whatever.
Dealer won't sell the sprocket that big. It's custom.
Oh, you want a huge one? What are you trying to
Yeah.
do?
Oh, bro, just
Trying to go 40.
bro. From my calculation, I think top speed will be about 37.5 kilometers an hour, nearly 38. So, yeah, but it'll be a torque monster. I just want it because it'd be funny.
$37 an hour.
Yeah,
How's that useful?
it's not. That's why I said it's only just for lols and jokes and all that. It's not going to be on the bike all the time. It's just going to be on for like random occasions. Oh, bruh, got me a hectic scooter right here. They don't even sell a big bore kit, so I can't even ride the scooter at night because it's under uh 100cc. So it has to be 100cc for it to be able to be ridden after sunset.
Too many CCs.
Yeah, I know. Eh? They only make the 94cc big bore kit. It's like huge power gains though. Turns like 1.5 horsepower to like 6 or something, I think. Well, let me look it up. Jeez, can't even type today. Apparently, someone said even with the big bore kit. Apparently, one person said they got 118 kilometers an hour. I'm like, I probably
Amazing.
wouldn't want to be doing that on that because it was only really built to go 30. I just feel like that's exceeding the speed limit of the actual vehicle right there. And the brakes for sure. Let's see how much. Hang
Just
on.
get a 150.
Uh, Hang on. I'm looking at the that's with gearing. I don't need the gearing because I've done gearing.
Just get a bigger bike. You don't need to modify it.
I got the Grombra. It's all good, but I want it not for the.
If you want to go faster, get a bigger bike.
No, I don't want to go faster. I want the acceleration.
On a bigger bike. Come on.
No, I want it on the scooter because it's
Get like an MT.
you have to back. Nah, bro, I chopped the MT with the scooter already. Need something bigger. But yeah, with the scooter, you have to like go on and off the throttle to like disengage the clutch and re-engage it. So, because it gives you a little more of a kick of a power. Even a smaller big bore kit like the 81
Just
or
get a
82.
bigger engine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if I have to go bigger engine, it means that
Yeah.
I need a whole swing arm
You
modification.
mean no bigger motorcycle, which means you need a heavier motorcycle. Yes, that's correct.
I just want to ride the scooter. I got the KLR. KLR runs. It does dank wheelies, bro.
When are you getting your full license? 3 years?
Maybe 4.
Mhm.
3.5, 4 probably.
That's a long time.
If that goes all right. No, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think I've even been riding for 4 years yet.
Really? I thought you've been running for a while. Wait, how long does it take to
Must
get?
have been 2014.
So, how long does it take? L's is what? Yeah.
2014, I must have got a motorcycle.
Yeah, so it takes 4 years to get to your fulls from L's to. Wait, hang on, is that right? No, hang on. And then 2.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
yep.
that's right. 4 years. 4 years from L's to fulls. It takes in New South Wales.
Mm.
You can probably do it a little bit quicker, more like 3.5, but yeah. I cannot find the statistics on this big bore kit of how much power it generates. I think the
No
Tegway.
power, it just makes things sound different.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Oh, here we go. We got a chart here. It produces.
Some smaller amount than the 150 does.
No, it produces. Hang on, what's this? It's
You
all.
should get a 150 engine.
I can't put the 150 engine in my one
Why not?
because the brackets are different and they don't make adapters.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just get a 150 motorcycle.
Nah, I'll just stick to the Grom.
Corey's been riding 10 years.
10 years.
So he's allowed to have his full license now.
Right.
I think that's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And you have to. And how many years will you have been riding max when you get your full license?
I've had my L's for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
A while licensed. So, 1 year. Yeah. So it would be like 2 years on L's, one on P1s, and 2 years on P2. So 5 years it would be for me.
Wow.
So, Forey, make sure that you wear protection. He needs bubble wrap wrapped around him, I think. What was that type? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they go dangerous speeds. Scooter bros only wear leathers, and Grom bros because we're on the real bikes. In the dodgies as well. Don't forget the dodgy. The dodgy is the masterful. What would you want to call yourself? A spiritual. I was going to say spiritual animal, but you probably have a better term.
I got my full license 2 years after getting my L's.
Yeah, but that's because of your age.
I don't know.
Not
No,
calling
no,
you
no.
old.
It's because I'm in South Australia.
Oh, right. Okay, I thought it was like an eight. Because I know with
Yeah, I know. I
New
heard
South
about it over
Wales,
there.
I think it's once you're 20 or 25.
I heard about it over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's how the
No,
Asians get their
here if you
license.
if you got your full driving license, you can get it in one. You can get your like full motorcycle license in 1 year after you do your P test or the U-turn test.
I feel like Titan might be
Which
staying over with you.
so here
Your
you can get
license.
your L's
Yeah,
and then do the next test the next week if you're so inclined and you're pro.
right. Then can Titan
and then
take
you
your
have to
bike
wait a
for a
year.
test ride? Because I think he wants to take your bike for a test ride. I think it's on his list of things to do. Would you let Titan ride your bike?
Yeah, 150.
He has to get his fools before he can handle a 150A. They're just so powerful. It's just yeah. The 150 is, how fast you go, but the torque is
Huh?
just off the charts, eh?
He wouldn't need to ride mine if he's got his full license. And if he doesn't have his full license, he wouldn't be riding mine anyway.
Yeah. 125. Oh, I mean
There's
150 too
always going to
powerful.
be a demo to ride of this bike.
Yeah. But he wants to ride your bike. Isn't that right, Titan? Ah, he's already ridden the
He has
MT09.
ridden, yeah,
Ah,
as
I
he
forgot about
says.
that. Sorry, Titan. Forgot about
Maybe he
that.
wants to ride a 2017, but there'll always be a demo to ride anyway. So there would be no need to ride mine.
But he wants to handle the bike that you have personally laid your hands on.
Yeah, he have the 150.
Fair enough.
Very funny.
Hey, Titan, come join us in the chat, bro. You know you wanna.
So he's been just sitting there for ages, just waiting till you mention him.
Yeah. He's like, oh, bro, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, no, he didn't chop me on the scooter, eh?
Yo.
Yo.
That's me.
I'll elaborate on that. I've already ridden Trin's MT09, so that's off the list. So I have no need to ride Dodgy's MT09 unless, I want to try out the quick shifter and traction control.
Right. Yeah, you got to ride a proper one.
Oh, I think the 15 one is a proper one.
This is updated suspension and stuff, man.
But it's like
always
with the 15,
good to ride the latest one of everything.
Yeah, but I could get a cheap 15 MT09 and then just change the rear shock to an 09 ZX10R rear shock. That'll stiffen the suspension up.
Go on then.
But
from hell,
you're not wanting to buy one. What are you talking about? Why are you saying you want to buy one now? We were just talking about test rides.
Yeah, no, I'll also be test riding the FZ8 and FZ1N. Two other bikes I want to have a go at.
You got to test ride all the demos though.
Yeah, of course. MT10 once it comes out.
I think it's out.
I thought it was out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, once my dealership actually has an MT10 again.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah, no, you could just go over to Sydney or whatever, just test ride there.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that the guy when AJ rode that guy's R1 Street Fighter, he has an MT10 now.
So.
And
I doubt he'll let me take it for a spin.
You don't test ride someone to buy. You test ride the demo at the shop.
Yeah, but I don't have my bike fulls yet. I get them next year in August.
Yeah, so. This is what we're talking about.
I said I thought you were going to go over
letting
the
you
Dodgy.
ride their unrestricted bikes. No.
Ew.
Only Bankstown will let you do that, bro.
After you get your fools.
Yeah. I said to Dodgy that you'd probably move over to South Australia, get your full license hella quick. But I was like, oh, if it's only a year. I forgot that you're on your P2s, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm on P2s. I've already got my full car license, so once I've got a year of P2 left, and once I have my fulls, it's on, baby.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
What is? The leathers.
Don't know, eh?
Why don't you wear leathers anywhere?
I ride leather jacket around nearly all the time. I don't know about Titan. Titan, what's your theory on gear and riding and all that? At GAT?
Gear is going to save your ass, but if you're speeding and you're speeding fast, it's not going to do much.
Well, it still stops abrasion.
Yeah, it does, but I mean.
No, the question was, when do you wear your leathers, Tom?
When do I wear my leathers?
On the street.
So, yeah, sometimes I wear them on the street.
Full leathers, okay.
Yeah, I've done it once before. I had no problem with it.
Good, just checking. I thought you didn't do that.
I wear gear most of the time. The only time that I haven't wore gear when I got hit by that car. but I was wearing pants and I was wearing boots and gloves and helmet.
Yeah.
I just wasn't wearing a jacket, which was the most stupidest thing because I freaking ended up taking the skin off my shoulder and my arm and part on my chest and all. So, yeah. Damn.
Damn, like a stig.
Yeah, I'm like the Stig, always wearing gear, bro. I'm all gear now. I don't ride without gear. After that, having that accident, losing the skin, then having.
You're always in full leathers.
I'm always in full leathers now. Just the way it is. I go off road in full leathers, bro. Just the way of life.
I will do that. If I get a postie bike, I'm gonna actually ride in full leathers in my full Alpine Stars.
Bro, just borrow the postie from work and then head to Postie Nats up at Maitland and I'll join you, mate.
Are you getting
For sure.
custom postie leathers?
Huh?
Custom postie leathers?
No.
You
No
have like
Australian
Australia
standard?
Post on the leathers.
Don't tell anyone what I do for a living.
The Lebanese Stig.
What?
Noise. Titan from Hell is a professional badass on a postie.
Four is going to Postie Nets.
Yeah, Postie Nats.
You going to Nets next?
Uh,
You're a long way away or something.
no, I'm not a long way. It's like only, I think,
Four is
An
going for the
hour.
wheelies.
hour and 50, I think. So, but it's like, I'm just figuring it out if I want to spend the money or not. It's like $60. It's like, I could save that money, you know. But I might go. I'm not sure yet. So, undecided at this point of time. So, I believe it's, when is it? It's
In a minute.
next week. Is it next week? I forgot when the date is.
I'm going to the Adelaide Show of Nev next week.
Oh, yeah. Sounds fun.
Yeah, just like last year went.
I might be coming up to Sydney in October for the World Time Attack Challenge.
On your motorcycle?
Yeah, I want to go to Putty Road.
Bro, you should go to Putty Road in like, I think 2 weeks. There's a camping thing that's going on. And we go on Putty Road and then it's camping.
All right, okay.
Your Grom.
Yeah, and the Grom can do it.
Yeah, right.
It's legal. It does 90 nearly everywhere.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty slow for Putty Road then.
But pretty fast for a Grom. I'm trying to figure out where. Hang on.
The postie-
If anyone's going to ask me what my next bike will be, it's not
No,
going
we
to be an
didn't.
MT.
We did not. We did not ask you.
Well, it won't be an MT10 to start off with. I just can't afford it. Well, I can afford it, but I just don't want to spend that money.
How much
So,
are the second-hand ones?
I don't know. The second-hand ones don't have
probably
that many
15?
Ks on.
15?
Yeah, probably 15. Yep.
That's bargain. Might as well get one.
That's for a standard MT10. An SP is
Might
going
as
to be
well-
20
You might
grand.
as well get two instead of a Super Duke.
That's a good point, actually. And you can destroy a Super Duke.
You just get two MT10 instead.
Yeah, it's September the 22nd, the Postie Bike Nets up at Maitland. So get ready, start your engines, and go, go, go.
No. Wait until the 22nd, then start your engines.
Or that. I forgot to click that I was interested on it. Actually, I should. Yeah, interested. There we
Just
go.
not interested. Do that.
Not interested. Yeah. So, awesome, bro. Awesome.
So RD's been advertising in a month in advance then.
Yeah. You know, it's gonna be hip.
All
All
the
the-
RD fans will be there.
Yeah,
All the RD fans.
and RD himself as well.
Yep. He'll be the main attraction.
He's gonna be dragging knee around each corner when we're on the ride. He's gonna be like, "Oh, bro, what's this?"
And he's going to be doing
Frickin-
stoppies.
Yeah, for sure. And wheelies. Don't forget the wheelies. He does mad wheelies, bro.
Yeah, he does actually.
And he does mad skids and burnouts.
Ooh, rolling burnouts on the postie bike.
Yeah, for sure. I think he'd be able to do that. If he can tow a patrol, I think he can tow anything. A Pajero, sorry. If he can tow a Pajero, I think he can do anything on a postie bike. That's just fact 101. Just fully check eye. Oh, notifications. What a beautiful thing. So, yeah, Titan.
Yep.
Plans on wheeling the MT-07. Are you going to get mad wheelie shots of you? Like third person by any
What?
chance?
Yeah, hopefully. Yep, I'll still work on my wheelies.
Wheelies? Yeah.
Your willies.
Sorry, excuse me for a minute. I've just got to go to the toilet. Sorry.
Yeah. As he's going to go and as Moto Radio host with
He's
Vincent,
gonna go and work on his willy.
he's going to go and work on his willy. And in the meantime, you have me, Max Two Wheels, and Dodgy. So we are tearing up all the streets on the live streams as we speak right now on metaphorical bikes. We are going so fast that we are chopping all the people on the road. So, yeah.
I did a wheelie the other day.
Oh, yeah? How did it go?
I was like, whoa, what's ridiculous. And I just cut the throttle and then turned traction control 2 on.
Have you locked up the wheel recently by accident?
Locked up the wheel? What do you mean?
Like you've downshifted and you didn't rev match and...
No.
Okay, I was just asking.
I don't think that's even possible because first gear is like 100 km/h. So
Okay.
at what speed do I have to go to lock the wheel up while downshifting?
I don't know. You could be like just like all the way revving in second, and then you could just like hold in the clutch. No, hold the engine at like just idle, and then downshift and let it out. And I assume there'd be a whole lot of resistance where it would probably back out. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it is chain driven, so it's like,
don't you have to go like above the speed for that gear for it to?
Well, if
like say if you shifted into first when you're going 120, which is 20 k's over.
Yeah, but how far through the rev range is 100 in first gear? Like,
that's way over redline.
Right. So the engine braking from it would be pretty significant with no throttle, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and then there's a slipper clutch. Figuring it out anyway.
Oh, you got a slipper. Oh, okay, yeah. No, probably wouldn't do it. I don't think.
So say what you're going 80 and then you shift into first and drop the clutch, like flick, let go of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it would do anything.
Wow.
All right.
It's amazing how Mitsubishis are so reliable.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. What about all the other cars that are reliable?
I don't know. It's the cheapest one you can get.
They're
probably
going to
get
as well.
Probably going to get this.
Hey, Toyotas are pretty reliable as well.
Everything's pretty reliable.
Yeah, as long as you look after it.
All the cars are amazing, aren't they?
Except Mazda, like freaking Mazda 3s and stuff.
That's going to be my next car.
What, Mazda 3?
Well, I don't know. The one, yeah.
Why do you need a next car? Wonder where you got this idea from.
He just really wanted a Mitsubishi Mirage, that's all.
Where did you get this idea from, Tom?
No, Adrian Nickelodeon has inspired me to buy one.
Oh, Colt.
Yeah, Colt.
Yeah,
Colt Rally Art. I'm going to buy one and see how they go. So,
well, that's one thing I didn't personally. That's just me personally. I didn't like the way I felt in the normal Colt.
Is that how cheap they are now?
I don't know how much they are.
$5,000.
$5,000. Jeez,
fuck, mate.
Is that with like a busted engine or?
No, it depends, obviously, but yeah, that's so cheap. Oh my god.
200,000 Ks on it.
Holy shit. Because I'm probably going to be moving out of home pretty soon. And
I'm not keen on a cult.
Are you going to be living in your cult now? Is that what's happening?
no.
He's making a
Right.
cult.
I might be buying a house. I might like actually legit be buying my first house.
He's buying a house and creating a cult.
Jeez.
And that way he'll be able to afford the house
Mate.
from the cult revenue.
The cult revenue. Jeez. Yeah,
You're
test
earning that much money, Tony. You're ready for a house, are you?
Yeah, I'm most likely going to be ready for one.
You got 50% of the house price saved up?
Indeed, I do.
50%?
Yep. Well, not 50%, but 20%. And
I just said 50. You said, yep.
okay, well, yeah, 50%. Yeah, if for a rough estimate, yeah.
How cheap
Right.
are these houses?
The one we are looking at is about 150K.
And this
bad.
is in your area?
Yeah, it's in my area.
How many
In Sydney, that
bedrooms
would
is that?
be a couple of blocks.
How many bedrooms? You obviously got one bathroom, no garage?
2 bedrooms, 1 garage.
A garage or a
Yep.
carport?
No, an actual garage. It's probably going to be a shitty garage, but like
2
yeah.
bedroom, a kitchen,
Yep.
and a bathroom.
Pretty much.
And 2 windows.
I'll be living the dream then.
Two
Oh, well, not really. But, once I can pay it off and I can sell
You'll
that
be
off and
living-
buy.
You'll be living the Renault dream. You'll be have a lot of work to do there.
Are you going to turn your
So-
house into like rally art and all and just have like posters and that up?
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, there you
Nah.
go.
I'll just be buying the rally art and having fun in it. I actually need a daily, so
You could
need a
buy a
car.
house that price over here where Nev lives.
nah. Unless they improve the infrastructure and the roads of South Australia, I am not moving there.
What? Whatever.
Because you know how I am. I want to ride Gorge Road.
Right, and you want to teleport there on smooth roads.
Well, no, it's because the location is so convenient. It doesn't take that long to get there. And you want to go to Grania, it'll take like 45 minutes.
30 minutes. 20,
Yeah.
20 minutes, come on. What are you talking about?
No, it's 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
Double speed limit.
We'll see.
Yeah, I tested the Colt, but it was the convertible. I like the convertible personally. I just felt like it just felt like taller
Never heard of it.
doors at the side.
Yeah. Oh, I remember something weird about the Colt.
Yeah, but it
They
looks
have like a
weird.
foot handbrake or something, I heard. Is that that?
I can't remember. It was about 2 years ago.
What's the current small Mitsubishi? Is that still a Colt? They still sell Colts?
Yeah, I think they are still Colts.
Well,
What are they?
oh no, I'm thinking of the Honda Jazz. I think that has a
right.
foot brake.
There's
I think it's the Honda.
right. There's also the Mitsubishi Mirage, which would be in the same category.
No, don't
Mirage.
don't touch it.
I remember how like Mirage was like so hip at one point. The older version of
Oh,
Colt.
you should buy a brand new Mirage, Don. Not pink.
Nah, I'm gonna do an AJ and buy the Colt.
They come in pink these days. You can buy a second-hand pink one.
But he sold the
Nah.
Colt. You need to buy a Transit now.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
You don't want to be outdated, bro.
You need a van, Don.
Well, I don't really need an expensive car. I just need a daily. That's it.
No, you need a van. Is your daily, and then you have a motorcycle as well. So that they
And a
get together
camper van
perfectly.
all in one.
Together perfectly, Don. You could live out of your van.
That sounds like the
Yeah,
perfect
that's-
life right
and you
there.
could drive to work with your motorbike in the back all the time.
Maybe.
Then you don't even need a house.
Save money forever.
Living in a van is like being homeless.
Whoa.
No, it's just
your home is moving around.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't
Home on the
know.
road.
It is what it is, and I'm just gonna. I don't
So,
like as I said
van.
before. I don't really need a cheap. I don't need a fucking expensive car. Like I can't afford it for one, and I'm more into motorbikes, so
Yeah,
I'm
that's why
not
you get a
going
van,
to.
not a Colt. Because then you can
Well,
transport your motorbike.
You could always go with like an old Toyota Corolla. They're pretty reliable.
I'm pretty sure I can buy a van later on. Like, yeah.
If you're gonna buy a van, just be warned about the rego and all that, because commercial vehicle.
Really? In New South Wales, is it?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. For green slips and all. For green slips it's on a base to base thing.
Well,
So
okay, yeah, I think I pay $1,000 for my rego in my van. Yeah, right.
yeah, mine's 1,300. So
Wow.
Well, the
Yeah.
Colt looks a bit like a van. Just take the seats out. And you got
There actually aren't that many for sale.
Colts.
Yeah.
Oh, in New South Wales, you mean?
Yeah, in New South Wales.
Because yeah, these are Queensland and
I don't mind actually flying up to Queensland just to drive it down. I mean, I can stay at 2B1's on Roadie's place or Nellie's
Now-
place in Newcastle, and
you
remember,
can
if it's
stay in the
Queensland,
car time. Don't worry.
it needs to be re-inspected as well once you're in New South Wales as well for registration and all.
Tubi's not back from overseas, is he? He's still going around.
I think he's still overseas. Still, I think.
yeah, he is still having his lifetime in Europe.
Yeah, always. It's always doing something.
That's good. He came to
Yeah.
see me and you.
How do people have so much time off? Must be his house must be paid off, right? Yeah.
He could be renting the house and living on the cheap. I'm not 100% sure on how he's doing it. He could have won the lottery. Who knows? You know. Yeah. So the big bore kit that I found will produce about 5.8 horsepower.
Do you agree with that, Titan, or should he get a bigger motorcycle?
Who? Max.
Yeah.
Mate, that's plenty for the scooter for doing wheelies. But that's like an increase from like 2.5 horsepower though. So that's like a big increase. It's more than double.
Have you guys heard about the concept, the MTO3, but the touring version, Tracer 300?
MTO7 Tracer.
No, the 300 Tracers might be coming out in a year or so. I don't know.
Oh. No, I've never
heard
heard of that.
Heard a rumor in a magazine. That's all. What do you think of that? Yamaha 300 touring bike competing with the Kawasaki 300 touring bike.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, it's me too.
Oh yeah, I see renders of it. Like a 3D render, but it can always change. Yeah. I could see
I also heard about the 300 class, how the R3 might have an upgrade next year or something, because it's got to compete against the new Honda R 300 thing. They might be upgrading the 300 class, like even the Ninja 300 might have an upgrade soon.
Well, if the 300 gets an upgrade, it shares the same engine
Mainly
as the
because of
Versi. So
300 race series.
right.
Getting a lot of attention, so they want to put more effort into making the bikes better stock.
Well, Laura Brown races the Ninja 300. So
Yeah, they're gonna make new ones, better ones. Stock instead of having to modify as much.
Are they still giving you lambs approved though? That's the
Of
question.
course it is.
Okay, well,
How much more power can
keep
they
your
put
eyes
there?
open because I'm gonna still do a reveal, but I'll just reveal what car I'll get. It'll
Of
definitely
your
be a Colt.
bicycle. Bicycle review.
Getting a
Yeah.
Colt because
What's the point of reviewing a
AJ.
car, Ton? Are you going to actually make videos on it or something? Other than
Build
the reveal?
series.
Build.
Oh, man, I just need it daily. That's it.
You need to put your kitchen sink in your Colt.
Maybe. No, I just want to get
Just
one
say,
so I
look, I got a
can, you
car.
know,
Just say, look.
I just want to get a Colt so I can travel to work without having to commute on the bike.
But what are you driving now? What's wrong with you got, man?
Driving my parents' cars.
Oh, free car to drive. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. But it's not like they're over it, but they don't want me driving their vehicles.
Oh,
I was gonna say
they don't want you driving their vehicle.
No. Well, to get to work and back, it's fine. But like,
Oh.
well, they think I should be commuting more on the bike.
Yeah, I do too. I said that the other time.
I'm surprised they're not like wanting you to, you know, like drive the car because like in their eyes, I'm thinking safety. You know.
No. Costing them money. Don't know where they're.
Yeah, that's true, but I thought like protecting your child would be more important.
Well, he said he's got enough money for half of a house.
Oh,
So
okay.
he should be able to buy his own car, hey?
Yeah, you have a point.
Yeah.
There.
You
I
can't
just
just
gotta
imagine
wait
moving
a
into
couple of
your own
months and
house and
then
borrowing their car still.
just gotta wait a couple of months and then yeah, I've got the money for it. So
So these are built houses already.
yeah, build houses. They've been around for a
Is it
couple of
more
years.
like
So
a
it's
unit or is it just cheap house?
gonna be a unit.
Oh,
I thought it
right.
was a house. I'm like, man, that's pretty cheap for a house, eh? Unit makes sense.
Well,
So is it like a first single story unit or is it like up in the air? Is there several floors?
it's just a 4-house unit.
What? So they
Well, hang on, can you explain that more?
Yeah, it's basically a unit. So there are 4 units in.
oh, 4 units on
Yeah.
the block of land.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah,
Right.
and one of those will be completely mine. I don't have to rent out. Just have to do those repayments.
It's not completely yours. You obviously have to pay like towards the upkeep of the garden or some retarded
Oh, obvious.
units.
Well, yeah.
When I realized that when I was looking at this unit, I'm like, no, I don't want to pay this however many $100 every however much.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid what they charge, bro, for that. I'd look into that.
And then there's like one of the unit people are the boss of the community or something, and they organize the mowing of the lawn.
I'll tell you,
It's ridiculous.
just
I
a
don't
bit
like it.
off.
I'm glad I own my land and not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit off topic. A bike that I really want to ride is the NSR 250. I really want to ride one of those, but
What is it? Is this electric or something?
no, it's Honda's.
NSR.
Yeah, the NSR is a 2-stroke 250, which is non-lambs approved. And the model that I want to personally ride is a 1999.
Non-lambs approved.
Non-lambs approved. Yeah. Too powerful.
Oh,
Is
mate.
it too powerful or is
Too
it
powerful.
Maxi boy, you will lose your license for that if you get caught.
I said when I get my fulls.
Is
Oh,
it
when
a
you get
dirt
your
bike?
fulls. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Is that a dirt bike?
No, it's a sports bike. It's like the MC22. It's the MC28.
What's the 22? Isn't it the 250?
It's the 250
nice.
4-stroke.
And the lambs bike?
You don't want to ride 1,000 at all when on your fulls? Okay.
At some point you will, don't worry.
Yeah, like I don't want to.
Doesn't mean you own one, no.
I don't want to own one.
Okay.
Like if I'm gonna ever own a bike that's 1,000 cc or more, it'll probably be an ST 1100. but I wouldn't class that as a sports bike leader bike.
Yeah, I can tell you right now that my next bike will definitely be either a middleweight or 1,000.
Why not a 650, bro?
No,
Right.
I don't. I want that power. I want to just fang it, you know.
But 650 would probably be enough around corners for sure.
Yeah, it would be enough, but like,
He's
I
already
mean,
got
yeah,
a 650.
No, a de-restricted 650.
yeah,
Well,
de-restricted. Yeah.
I don't think Tyne's de-restricting that one.
No, he isn't.
No, I won't be.
And there's no point buying another
He
650
might as well
just for
de-restrict with
extra power.
MT.
I'm gonna go straight from an MT-07 to either the FZ8, FZ1.
Yeah,
MT-09
he's
or
obviously
MT-10.
going up in CCs.
Mm.
There's no way you're going to buy a 650 de-restricted one. No.
1,000 cc's with 150 bhp.
Right.
Go for it. The throttles are so twitchy. Actually, no.
On 1,000.
No, I'm dreaming. Never mind. I'm thinking. I'm thinking my bike. My bike, yeah.
Right.
Well, you can't read full throttle, but on 4 cylinders, yeah, full throttle all the time. It's fine.
Because they're not powerful, is that right, Dodgy?
Well, the power's up high, so unless you're going over 100, you know, it doesn't matter.
Titan from hell sitting on 90. Hell yeah.
Sitting on 90 on my red
power.
keys going all the way up to Sydney. So gay.
What? Are you gay?
Triggered. Oh, gee.
How do you do that triggered clip? I see so many Americans doing that.
Yeah.
It's so good to do that.
Jake does his own. That's his own video himself.
Yeah. He triggered himself. That's like a manufacturer like defect right there. Huh?
He's defective.
Well, he's not but I didn't mean it in that way. I'm just saying, if you trigger yourself, you might be defective and you might need to head back to the factory for warranty purposes.
You get a turbo Colt ton, or there's these non-turbo ones as well. That's
He's getting twin turbo for sure
Probably
with a
gonna get
supercharger and
you got to go to turbo.
better fuel efficiency.
Yeah, for the fuel efficiency. You know.
So,
I mean, if you're going to get a 1.5 litre car, you might as well get a turbo.
yeah. Hey, if he's getting a 1.4, you might as well buy an XL. Because you don't mind front-wheel drive, do you, Titan? Or you all-wheel drive? What are you a fan of?
Sorry, I'm talking to a man. I'm going to leave pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer front wheel, rear wheel, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive? Like, what's?
I prefer rear wheel drive.
All right.
Then why are you going for a Colt? Just asking.
Oh, it's the Colt front wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really
Yes.
care. It's as long as it's a daily, it drives well. It can drive me to work and shit. That's all I care about.
I'm just saying the XLs are bloody reliable. I didn't like them because they're front-wheel drive. That's just me personally. But XLs are pretty reliable. They're cheap. Probably be able to pick one up fairly cheap as well. So, and you know, they're not too bad of a ride. They're better than a fair few cars. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
not
I
that many
just
rear wheel options.
The Colt really isn't that bad of a car. Like Adrian Nickelodeon had one. He's the main reason why I'm getting one.
Yeah, he got
I feel like,
for a better vehicle.
and it's real
I
drive.
don't care if I want to get a better vehicle or not. I just want a daily. So I figured the Colt would be cool.
The
I would
only
buy a
thing
car
cool
for
about
yourself.
Adrian's Colt is that he made it himself, basically.
That's true. You want to buy a car because you want to buy a car, not because someone else has the
Yeah.
car.
Well, yeah. I just want to buy a daily.
You
That's
want a
it.
cheap turbo.
No, just cheap turbo hatch. That's it. That's all I need. Like I said before, I'm not really
it'll work. It's a
into.
car.
I'm not really into cars that much, but I want something cool. So because I want to focus my attention to bikes and just drive a daily. That's it.
Yeah, that's why you need the van.
Just get a Grom with a turbo. You'll be good.
Just daily the bike. Just do bike life, man. You know how many people do you know that had bike life?
Mwah. I'm bike life all the
You've
way.
only you got a car, then, Max.
Yeah,
So-
but I never drove it to work. I never went to
no,
work.
I'm saying
Yeah, I know. People
don't
rarely
have
drive
them.
cars, but it's the just in case thing. If you really need it, like
I'm just saying the people who don't.
say if you wanted to do like a job interview and you wanted to get that job interview, would you be rocking up on a motorbike and
Yes, if that is your only mode of transport, you're obviously going to go to the job with a motorbike. So of course you're going to a job interview.
Now, actually, I got something to say about this. When I actually went for a job interview, when I had the DeVille and the Ninja, I took the DeVille to the interview because it's a more professional bike to appear on than a sports bike.
And you wore your full leathers, eh?
Yep, I did. I took it off. I put it in the side panniers and I put on my suit.
I've got to dash off. I'm going to go do some fully hectic skids.
Oh, I'm going to tell
In
the
your parents'
authorities.
car.
All right,
In your parents'
leaving.
car?
No, in my mate's car. He's going to drive me around.
Respect my authority.
Oh, right. Well, stay safe then.
Yeah, we'll do.
Tell him to slow down.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
See ya.
Oh.
Oh, hectic skids from Titan, 2 wheels. Too many chops. Too many chops, bro.
So you passenger in cars much?
Me, passenger. Yeah, a couple of times. I take bike everywhere most of the time. You know, if going on a food shop, sometimes I take the scooter. If not, like, I usually just passenger in a car. I rarely drive. I don't really find it fun. I find it kind of boring, mind-numbing. That's just me personally. All about that.
You ever
bike life.
find yourself telling the driver to do whatever?
Yeah, I get really paranoid because I'm not in control. So I'm a bad passenger when it comes to that. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, just fang it and get past that idiot because they're like moving slightly side to side. Like I think they're on their phone.
Oh,
you
I
know?
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say speed. I'm
No,
more
just
like,
to get past.
lately I'm more like, stop tailgating.
Yeah, oh, that's a real pet peeve. They're like, oh, but I got 4 wheels. I just got the brakes done. It's all good. I'm like, oh.
No. And how many times has this person rear-ended people? And they don't learn from it? Like, come on.
Yeah, none. But it's been bloody close a couple times, you know.
Mm.
So, yeah. I don't like it. That's just me. But yeah, nah, absolutely terrible passenger I am. So, but yeah, in saying that, I'm not too good of a driver.
You're
when
telling
I
people
first
to break the law. That's not sound right.
I was not telling them to break the law.
You're saying fang it past people.
We were doing 50 in a 60 zone. I'm just saying we could have passed them at 10 kilometers more and still be within the speed limit
Yeah.
and get past that person because they were just swerving, you know.
Or
like
you could just sit there. I did it the other week.
Yeah, but there was no room to like back off, you know, like there was no space.
I was doing 3 lanes. There's 3 lanes. And I was going up the hill, whatever, what's it called? Southeastern Freeway. And I was like, yeah, I'll just sit behind this truck at 50, even though it's 110 zone.
Oh,
Like,
speed
100.
wasn't an issue.
It was 100 zone. I'm just sitting behind this truck at 50.
Yeah, speed wasn't an issue. It was more of the person was swerving and it didn't look like they were in control of the vehicle.
No. We don't want to be in front of them. Just...
Well, if you're in front of them, no, because we made it we actually
they could
eventually got
they
past.
could rear end you.
No, but we went like we were like the next lane over and we went far ahead and then we turned off, you know. So technically we were safer doing that than staying back and then them taking out another car and we hitting that other car.
But you got to stay behind with your dash cam going to catch them.
Oh man, I could have got that dash cam Australia voucher, eh? Oh man, forgot about that.
You just sit there until they crash.
Yeah.
Or you beep at them and make them turn and crash or something.
I've been, you know, on the bike. I'll be like, man, that person's following close to the other person. Then next minute, I saw the back of the 4-wheel drive lift up. I'm like, oh, I think they just rear-ended them, got a little bit closer. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a nice tow ball right in the front of that Mercedes-Benz.
Mm.
So, and guess what? They were on their phone. Start and stop traffic. So, like, it wasn't too fast, but the Mercedes took a lot of damage. That thing just crushed.
The insurance.
I'm about to run into a car. Do I have insurance? Oh yeah, okay. Is it still current? Yeah. When do I need to repay it? Oh, okay. Cool. I'll just get the most out of this this pay. So let me just run into this car right in front of me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely the best right there.
Any cheap houses near you, Max?
Nope. Cardboard box is about 500,000.
Yeah, for homeless people, we have to pay that.
Yeah. That's just to be homeless, you know. It costs so much just to be homeless.
For a cardboard box, yeah.
Yeah. If you're looking at a house, probably like, 2.4 and upwards.
Hmm?
If you some areas are only like 1.4.
What do you mean 1 or 2 point?
Million.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. What the hell? I'm watching a video of someone with a kangaroo on a leash. What the hell?
Well, that's not nice.
I think it's his pet, eh? Posting the side thing. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah. So you're a good passenger. That's what I was going to ask.
Well, I'm gonna speak up if they're not nice drivers.
Are you just like that nervous person that sits there grabbing onto like the grab?
No,
I don't know what you call it, the
but I'm
grab
gonna
handle.
say you're tailgating, and I'm gonna
Right.
say you're speeding, and I'm gonna say you're going too slow.
I've said that like
I may have said that.
I've
I'd
been
probably say that to a mum or something.
yeah.
But no,
Oh,
not really. I don't think so.
right,
But no,
right.
I'd definitely speak up. And
Yeah. But what if they don't listen? Do you get annoyed then?
They
You
get it.
get nagged at them. Uh, Unless I deal with it or walk with it home or walk home or something, you know. That's usually what I get when I say something. And I'm like, I don't want to walk back.
And then they had to get out of the car, and I jumped in the driver's seat, and like, I'm driving.
Everything's back to front on that car. I don't like it. It's European.
And then
Indicator switch is on the wrong side.
No, is it?
The stalk. Sorry. It's on the other side of this car.
No, I drove Mazda 2 the other week.
Right. Right. But yeah, it's weird how it's on the other side. I don't get that. This messes with me hard.
Yeah, what is this from the Fords?
No, Peugeot.
Yeah, I think the Fords are the same. Like the Focus Fiestas.
I can't remember. I never used indicator stalks on it.
You never indicated while you're driving.
No, I drove an old Fiesta. I think it was like a 1998 or something in a workshop before, but I never used an indicator. I just hit the emergency lights when you test it. Give a toot, someone checks your lights. You usually just hit your high beams, you know. Then you drive it in onto the hoist. So yeah, never use an indicator on a Ford Fiesta or Ford Transit.
No, Transits as well. Their indicators are on the left side. They're
Right.
European.
Okay.
Transits
Right.
as well, yeah.
Fancy that.
No, I don't fancy it. Gotta get Jap cars.
Mazda MX-4, bro.
MX-4.
MX-5. That's where it's at. The MX-5s, I still remember we had one in the workshop, and I was the only person that could fit into it because everyone else was fat or too tall.
Fitting what?
They couldn't fit in a Mazda MX-5.
Oh.
Yeah.
The hard top or something with the roof on.
It was a soft top. But it was just like leg room and all. Everyone just felt uncomfortable in it. So, yeah. Daily driver it was. Had, I think, 340,000 on it. It's ridiculous. Well kept. Daily driver. Non-turbo, aspirated.
I got a daily driver.
Is it your van?
Yeah. Yeah,
Makes sense.
240,000 Ks.
Nice.
247.
I think when I had the XL, I think it had 140 on it. And the Ute has 125 on it. So, yeah. But no, I think it'd be Aprilia also sells a 2-stroke 250, which was the competitor to the NSR. I don't know what it's called, but they made a 250 as well, which is non-LAMS approved. But they do make the
Aprilia.
150. I can't remember what it is.
Aprilia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
sounds expensive.
Actually, if I can't remember, if it was a 150 or I think it was a 125. It was actually budget oriented at the time. That's how it was marketed. But I think when it came to power, I think Honda had slightly better, but I think the Aprilia had better suspension. So, yeah. But 5.5 horsepower is not bad an increase for the little scoot.
Yeah, how much does it come with? 5?
What, 5 big ball kits?
5 horsepower, you're doubling it?
5.5, more than double.
You're doubling it.
More than double. Yeah.
Well, you just flip it then.
I've got brakes on it. The point is to have more acceleration.
No, you loop it when you wheelie it.
I've already done that before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to change
then you'll be
anything.
able to go more than 50.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was able to go more than 50 before, but it was just a lot more dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Why don't they have? I'm trying to look at how much the Australian price is. Oh, hang on. Let's go back, find out what the price of it is. I tried putting in a thing and it didn't really like it. Oh, it's on sale right now. It's like the cheapest big bore kit that like I've ever seen, pretty much. So it's $650 Australian without postage. But it's like, do I really want to put that much into it? Probably not.
Yay!
Woo! What's happening?
I just wanted to make an epic view.
Oh!
Who are you talking to? Max times 5?
Oh, no, I didn't actually. Woo!
Who's talking? Is it Max 6?
I think it's Max 21. Oh, damn. Woo! That's so cool. Man, these are trippy. A stripper. So this mirror that I'm looking at. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. That's a crazy mirror, bro. Crazy mirror. Super trippy. Super trippy. Woo. Woo. Yeah. This is way too fun. Oh woo. Oh woo. Hello, the internet. There is multiple of me. Dodgy's on drugs. Hell yeah. Oh, it's crazy. I swear people are just tripping out right now hard, eh?
No.
It's a mirror within a mirror within a mirror, and a mirror, and a mirror, mirror within a mirror of a mirror in a mirror of a mirror. Woo! Oh my god! You've done it now, Dodgy. Hello, down there. Can you hear me? The hardest button to button. Oh, tripping hard, eh?
Well, I can see a long way now.
It's a long way to the back if you want to rock and roll. There's a group ride that goes on like nearly like every Monday, eh? And I'm just like, does this person even have a job? Or are they like a night shift worker? Or like, what happens, eh? It's ridiculous.
The broadcast doesn't work.
Broadcaster. What are you clicking? Jeez. Man, everything's just moving. It's too intense. That's crazy. As this is what Moto Radio has become people just playing with infinite windows. I wonder if someone's watching this on the TV right now, eh? And then someone's just walked in, they're going, whoa, that's crazy, dude. You think that's happening right now?
Right.
I think it could be. Have you thought about putting a turbo on your bike by any chance for better fuel efficiency?
No.
Right.
No.
Nope.
No green laser beams.
I'll see your laser beams.
Laser.
Laser. Blazer. Woo! Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Time traveling. Woo! Damn. Damn. Jesus. There's a Hiace for sale.
I don't want it.
It's a camper van version
I
though.
don't want it.
It has a pop top.
Yeah.
You can pop top with your missus.
Yuck.
It doesn't look too good, hey? Like it's livable, but I personally would go for a different looking one.
Would you go to a job interview with your camper van?
Yeah.
They'll think you're living in it.
And it doesn't matter what I live in, it just matters what my profession is.
Mm.
I could be a professional homeless man. But it's all a joke because I have a home on the wheels. The home on the road, as people call it. Fancy. That.
When are you going to own a Suzuki?
A Suzuki? Don't know, actually. I was actually gonna, like, if I didn't see the KLR, I probably would have went for a DRZ. Personally, that was the other option.
A DRZ?
A DRZ, yeah. But the KLR, just, the seat got me on, like, man, this seat is so comfortable. Compared to the DRZ, it's just, DRZ's completely uncomfortable. Well, people probably say, oh, harden up, toughen up, you know. I'll be like, no, I'd rather have a soft seat. Just me personally. So, it does sort of make...
pillow on it.
Yeah, but when you go through mud, then the pillow soaks it all up because you've got to put it in a Ziploc bag. So, because I go through mud with my dirt bike. Oh, technically it's a mud bike. It's a mud bike.
Do you ever find that you don't have enough money for every single motorcycle?
Yeah, I've ran into that issue before. I've had to borrow $100 for getting the scooter registered.
No, I mean you want to buy like all the motorcycles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
But you don't have money to have all the motorcycles.
Yeah, and to keep them all registered and stuff. I've kept all my bikes registered except from ones that I'm not going to be riding.
How annoying. Can't we just have all of them?
I know, eh?
Why do we have to choose one? Or two,
yeah.
Or three?
Why do I have to pay retro for all the days that I don't use my bike?
Well, you got to get an antique one and then you pay for 90 days or some rubbish.
Yeah. There is that. That's true. I'm just gonna stick with my KLR. I'm cool with my KLR with its age. Still going strong. So
yeah, don't really know many people who only have motorcycles.
Yeah.
But Full Face over in Western Australia has only motorcycles.
It's like, it's just the way life is, you know, like everything you can do on a motorbike. And it's like, well, you know, look at cars of how much fuel they take, but then you have to worry about gear and all that with bikes. And it's if you want to wear gear, gear's always a choice. You only need a helmet legally. So you could just wear dude.
You seen that guy over in New South Wales? He has my bike and he has a top box carrier thing without a top box on it.
No, I haven't.
It's on Instagram.
Is this some random person?
I don't know. Titan, no. RD, I think, likes one of his pictures.
Oh, I don't know that person. Probably if I go to one of the night rides, they'll probably be there. I don't know.
Oh, he's always got pictures. Puts pictures up on the that road to the north, Old Pack.
Right. Yeah, I tried looking at I can't remember what bike it was. It was a sports bike. And I was trying to find reviews of like what the life expectancy of the engine is. You know, just a general figure. I know that it varies a lot on maintenance and all. I was just wondering, just curious. And the most common response is nobody knows because they usually get written off.
Oh.
Yeah. No one's really. That's kind of the thing with some bikes. You know, it's like, well, like I don't know how long a Grom engine can last for. You know,
It's infinite. They're always going to keep going until they stop.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like what caused that to fail as well, you know? Is that something I have to worry about?
Oil.
Most of the time, it is. Lubrication is important. I still remember getting that bike and I was like, man, the guy passed me the oil when I drained the oil out because I was redoing the oil. And he said they had brand new oil. And he passed it to me. It was diesel. Like, man, this guy, he's put diesel in his bloody motorbike. And he put it in the CB400 as well. It was so thick. The oil, it was ridiculous.
Oh, not the guy.
Huh? Oh, the guy as well, for sure. Like, I think he looked at me kind of ridiculous, you know, that I'm taking this bike, trying to get to work, and I haven't even paid the guy yet. Like, I'm taking this whole bike apart. He looked a little bit shocked, to tell you the truth. When I think about it, I probably should have paid him and then worked on the bike instead of working on the bike, trying to get to work, and then pay him afterwards. So, I eventually found the problem that the little vacuum seal in the carburetor was actually punctured. So I had another one and I replaced it with that and it worked fine.
So I got my service on Wednesday.
Oh yeah? Doing it yourself or warranty and getting it done at the shop?
Taking it there. So yeah, it's going to cost a fortune.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't like taking my bike to get service. The Grom's the only bike that I've ever taken to get service, and I absolutely hate taking it where someone else has.
Why?
Huh? Because I know how dodgy people are.
Are they?
And I don't trust people.
Is that just a New South Wales thing?
It's just everywhere, really.
I haven't seen that.
I only know one shop that isn't dodgy, and that one shop is not an authorized Honda, authorized to work on Hondas. which means that I won't be able to keep my warranty.
I'll just take it to the dealer here, which is fine.
Yeah, I just take it to the Honda dealership. So, but yeah, no, I just don't like other people touching my bike because I know, you know, they don't use the best of practices. They don't care about your bike like you do.
Yeah,
And they don't do
I'm
everything
telling
that
him
they're
not to
supposed
wash it. That's why I've just washed it myself.
They would have washed your bike? Wow, okay.
Yeah, they wash it here. When you take it for service, they'd wash it.
They
I
never
only
do that
found
here in
out.
Sydney.
I only found out when I took a dirty bike to a service one time, and I was thinking that I'd wash it when I got home or something. I was
Right.
like, oh, it's clean. All
Yeah.
right. But no, I think they do that. So I have to tell them not to, because I don't want them, whatever they use to clean, I don't want them doing that.
And scratching it all up.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I worry about that as well. Just general, you know, with other people, you know, washing their own bikes. And it's like, oh, don't do that. You just use that sponge to clean the wheels. Now you're cleaning the bike. Oh, friggin'. It's like the scratch marks. I can feel it from here.
There isn't much paint on my bike. It's mostly just plastic.
Yeah.
Bare plastic without painted on it.
I still remember the first time that I drilled into the plastics in my KLR. One of the retention bits that hold the plastic at the bottom in place broke off.
Oh, yep. Cable tie holes.
Yeah, I drilled cable tie holes for it. Because I knew, like, it's just a piece of plastic, so it just sticks there, and it, yeah, it's stupid. I think they quoted, like $18 for it. I'm like, zip tie, I already got it. Got a drill already.
Oh, they
And
were
personally,
telling
it's a
you
lot
that they
stronger.
were going to do it for you. Just zip tie it.
No, I could buy the spare part.
Oh.
And I was like, nah. Because I'm like, oh, that part's probably only like worth like 50 cents or something, you know? Then I was like, oh, no, stuff it. Zip tie is stronger anyway. And it's like, if I need to take that off in an emergency situation where I don't have any tools, I can take it off by hand still. Get enough leverage on it, you can break it. So.
All right, we're going off here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.